Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what we're going to be getting into is, well, the recent, it's on my phone right here, the Kobe 5 eggplant, or the Kobe 5 Year of the Mamba eggplant, which did just drop today. We're going to be seeing some other colorways and other models from this collection, the Year of the Mamba collection, coming very, very shortly, so make sure you guys are ready for that. Some very cool pairs. I believe we got a pair of, like, all-white Kobe 6s. We got a red pair of this sneaker, since this one's purple. We got a red version of them. Actually, that one's a lot more limited. You probably saw maybe recently, like, Isaiah Thomas was saying, hey, if someone got a pair of my size, I'll trade you one of my PEs for them. So somebody probably has already taken up that offer, you know what I mean? But yeah, whoever got that offer, pretty nice, you know what I mean? Coming up pretty good right there. But aside from that, what we're going to be getting into is if this pair is a sell or hold. I feel like the answer is pretty easy. They only did, I think it was 30,000 sneakers, and there wasn't a massive amount of them like at retailers. Like, not many people were taking dubs. It has a bit of uniqueness to this pair. It has a bit of a name, you know, with that Year of the Mamba collection. So there's something behind it, and we're going to get into all that. So yeah, if you guys want more sneaker content like this, I'm just decided, you know, we're going to do a little vlog style. This probably is not out on the day I'm filming it. I'm filming it on Thursday, so this is probably going to be out on Friday or Saturday. But aside from that, you know, the resale will probably still be fairly close to what we're discussing today. And yeah, again, feel free to just, you know, check us down below for, you know, the content we do, see what other videos are, the pair reviews, things like that. Just, you know, check it all down below. You can see on my Instagram, of course, always buying and selling there as well, so make sure you guys check that out. If you ever want to do any business with me, just see what I got for sale on my story. Also, you know, I'm posting some early pair picks today and tomorrow, so make sure you guys don't miss out on that. We got a lot of stuff going up there, and we're always trying to keep, you know, the content there. So check it out. And also Resell Vision, the undermarket sneakers we do every single day. You can see some of the recent ones we've done on the screen. We're going to be getting some more items coming from this week's schedule very, very shortly. We've been doing some like other miscellaneous ones, like we did some infrared force, a couple other things this morning, way undermarket, and you know, keeping the variety going. You know what I mean? So check that below. Join up. Don't miss out. Also going to be a giveaway, probably a pair of those metallic 5s next month. So hey, see you there. Let's get started though. All right, so I'm just gonna sit myself right here for now, and as you guys can see, the current resale prices that we have on the Kobe 5 eggplant. So taking a look right here, let me actually put this on the screen, my bad, but you guys can see the current prices that we have are between a range of about, we could say, $230 to about $280, with the larger sizes going for more. Now, the retail price on these, I believe, was $200 flat, or no, it was under $200. Yeah, $190, but after tax and everything, you're basically paying like $200. And the sales are pretty consistent. See, it has a lightning bolt symbol, so it is a popular one. People are going out the way and getting this pair. And of course, it's a great pair of sneakers for the court. That's another thing that, you know, just to think about. It is a pair of basketball shoes, and well, it's a Kobe 5. Kobe 5s are great for the court. I see tons of people wearing Kobe 5s and 6s. Also see people, you know, occasionally wearing the highs on the court. You know, it just kind of depends, you know, how your ankle moves, you know what I mean? That mobility, you know what I mean? That really depends if you're going to be wearing the highs or lows. But yeah, aside from that, nice pair, you know what I mean? I just wanted to discuss the wearability for a second. It's a good pair of shoes to wear. So, yeah, I like the prices we're seeing. I think this will be one that will continue to resell. Again, keep in mind, here was the stock they had on sneakers this morning, or someone. If I don't have the exact numbers on the screen, then this is just, again, some information that was posted online. But keep in mind, this information online is based off the exact numbers. It just doesn't, you know, maybe I didn't post the individual, you know, stock for each size. But just know, like, based off every other sneaker we usually discuss right here on the channel, the sizes that are normally the most limited are, you know, 13, 14, 10.5, 11, 12. The most popular sizes. Usually it's the larger ones, you know what I mean? Just because Nike does not produce. Just think of like the size tree like this. It goes like this, right? So small sizes, they don't make a ton of like that 5 through 7. Like, there's not a ton of stock for those. But then once you start getting to 8, 9, 10, that's when you start geting pretty good stock. And then once it hits 10.5, you know, the tree just starts shrinking again. You know what I mean? It starts going down. It's kind of like a diamond almost, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like that. I don't know. Maybe that makes sense. But that's how I normally look at it, and just look at that's how it normally goes for most sneakers. I would just take it as that. You know what I mean? But also, keep in mind, with popular models over time, right? Like, you know, very popular Jordan 4s models, or, you know, Travis Scott lows. Actually, the sizes that tend to do the best over time are the ones that are the most worn sizes, like a 10 or a 9 or a 9.5. Those tend to be the sizes that go for the most in Travis lows and other, you know, very popular sneakers over time, just because they tend to be the ones that have the most buyers. Those are the most common sizes worn by most people. I'm in that size range, and the average person normally is. If you're out of that size range, then, you know, I'm not saying it's totally fine, you know. Can't really control what size shoe you wear, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I mean? There's people that got 13s, people got 7s. So yeah, if you're just not like in that middle of the basically like size range of the shoe tree, then, you know, you're probably in that range where there's going to be a little bit less stock most of the time, you know what I mean? Sometimes we see an occasional sneaker where they'll make a ton of size 13s or a ton of size 12s, or, you know, they'll go really hard on like size 8 for some reason. Like there is occasionally sneakers where they do that, but if we just look at this one, on average most of the sizes had, you know, the same stock until you started getting to those smaller or not smaller, larger sizes. Then they started to get a bit more limited. So if you want to know what I think could happen with these long term, of course, within the next year, like a year from now, this will be a sneaker that is easily at $300 to $400. And those larger sizes like 11.5, 12, 13, they'll get there. I think this is a very easy hold. However, I do want to say this. There's better to hold, you know, better sneakers to hold than this one out there. However, most of the time, the sneakers that end up going up in price are the ones that, you know, not everyone's paying attention to. That's usually what it is. Other than, you know, Travis Scott lows are like the exception of that, right? But most of the time, it ends up being the sneaker that you're not paying attention to that goes up like $100, $200, and you're like, whoa, I remember when those were at retail. What happened here? And yeah, I've been there before with a couple like SB Dunk clothes in the past, some GR releases. A pretty easy example I give to most people that surprises a lot of folks is the Grey Gum SB Dunk Low. Remember when those were restocked like 3, 4, 5 times at skate shops? It was really easy to grab. They were like $130 to $150. Go look at them now at like a 10.5. It's like $250. So yeah, you know, it happens. It can happen quick, but this is one of those ones I think, you know, not everyone's going to be looking at it as a hold, so I think it'll end up being actually a good one for that reason, because it's not like they made a million pairs, but just, you know, not everyone was focused on this drop, but it wasn't necessarily an easy one to cop. So I think that'll actually end up helping the sneaker over time, because people will kind of look at this one and be like, whoa, wait, when did these drop? Hold up. Oh, they're going for like $300, $400. That's not actually too bad. But, you know, they never even remembered the fact that they were at like $230, $250. You know what I mean? Like, keep in mind, the next 2-3 weeks, these are going to be steady and dropping in price. But I think these would be kind of similar to the Kobe 5 X-Ray, because the Kobe 5 X-Ray eventually started slowly heading up in price. They're dropping in price right now because it's January. You know, the buying season is not super hot right now, but that's going to pick up next month. Keep in mind. So anybody that has items right now, just honestly, you could wait till the start of February, or, you know, still keep them posted right now, because stuff's still selling. I've still been selling plenty of stuff right now. Not as much as, again, December, because, I mean, Christmas, just, you should expect that. But yeah, that's what I can say about the sneaker. I feel like it's an easy hold. It's very wearable. They got like another colorway that's dropping with the red one, right? The red one could kind of overshadow it, because I think that one is a bit more limited, and, you know, that one could end up being a better hold. I think that it just will end up being a better one, because, you know, it's more limited than the purple pair, but this one is still good. It's very wearable, and it looks like a comfortable sneaker. I know it is, because, you know, Kobe 5s are always a good, reliable pair you can go with. So that's what I can say about the Eggplants. It's a good long-term hold. I see 300, 400 within like the next, well, like a year from now, so like 12 months from now, that's where I could see them. But within the next couple, you know, weeks or months, they'll just kind of be steady, dropping in price. Not like heading towards retail, you know what I mean? They'll comfortably stay above that, in my opinion. But yeah, we can end it there, and just know that this is the type of shoe that would do well over time. It's a unique pair of Kobe sneakers. They didn't make a million of them. Usually, when it's a unique shoe, they don't make a million of them, and it's on a popular model like a Kobe 5. They tend to go up. So yeah, I'm comfortable with maybe getting 1 or 2 of these. If you hit them for retail, then yeah, you know, feel comfortable with holding the shoe. But if you don't feel the need to go out the way and pay resale and be like, oh, this is gonna be a great hold. No, don't do that right now, because it's not gonna end up happening really. I mean, it will, you know, go up, but it's not gonna. You won't make as much doing that. You know what I mean? It's just better to focus on upcoming drops you can maybe get for retail, and then looking at maybe holding those ones or selling them or flip. You know, whatever you want to do, right? Wearing them. It's up to you. Yeah, if you guys want more sneaker content like this, feel free to subscribe and like down below. One sec. I gotta get a new camera mic, because my other one like separated when I was recording recently. I like dropped my camera on my mic. It was really dumb. Basically, lesson learned. Whenever I'm done recording, just take my mic off my camera. So if I drop my camera, it's not going to break my mic. You know what I mean? So that was something that we learned right there. But hey, you learn new stuff every day. You know what I mean? And do not forget, one more thing I want to say. You guys can check me out. My IG's down below. Always buying, selling tons of stuff for sale. I mean, from hoodies to shoes, designer goods. I got it all, man. I try and bring the variety. You know what I mean? It's all. I try, you know, and make my Instagram story like you're walking into a store. You know what I mean? Like you're going to see anything: accessories, tees, jackets, shoes. Almost everything. My website's coming very, very soon, so we are going to have, you know, a little online store coming. You know, we got the unofficial one on IG, but, you know, it's going to be much, much more official soon. Shopify, all that. Stay tuned. And of course, you guys can check us out down below at Resell Vision. The undermarket sneakers we do every single day. I appreciate everyone's patience in there. Hey, don't forget, we try and ship stuff every single day. We got more stuff going out today and more tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys for staying patient with me. We're going to keep doing the deals in there. You know what I mean? Some of y'all have been eating up on those Wizard of Oz SBs. So we'll keep dropping as many of those as we can for right around retail price. Just, you know, they're hard to get. So I appreciate y'all, you know what I mean? For not hounding me on like being like, hey, you haven't done a bunch of them. I've done like 15 already, but you know, we got a lot more to go, you know what I mean? Y'all been really patient about that, so I appreciate you guys. And that's it. All right. I got another video to even record today. You know what I mean? This is just the one I'll be, you know, uploading Friday or Saturday, whatever day I decide. All right. But these are a good long-term bet. I mean, you can't go wrong with unique sneakers over time. they always end up being the ones that do well. You know what I mean? And then again, when they don't make a lot of them either, like only 30K plus retailer stock, probably like 50, 60K total, it's not a massive release. So just think about it. Food for thought. I'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. See you then. Peace.